When the non-player character gives you a special weapon as a reward for finishing your task, but turns out it has weaker stats than your current weapon. Me when I hear someone say, vaccines aren't safe, because they are literally injecting a virus in your blood. You are not a clown. You are the entire circus. Your next task is to buy a house, while making US federal minimum wage. So, a second crazy Britney Spears video has hit the internet. AI companies trying to cool down their data centers with billions of liters of water annually. Natural ecosystems and greedy human communities using water to survive. Helicopter. Admire moon. Drinking tea. Drinking heat tea. Watching fountain. Take off. Ninja. 2 ninjas. Boys meeting their sister's boyfriend. Girls meeting the brother's girlfriend. Everyone worried that AI will steal their jobs. Engineers who've been losing jobs for years. First time. My friend circle is so small that it stopped being a circle. It's just a dot. Me in my 30s when someone asks if I want to go out drinking. It will be dark soon. Environmentalists, we need to reduce our carbon footprints to combat climate change. Meanwhile, increasing use of AI. When the realization kicks in, you forgot something, but you don't know what. When excuse me never works, so you just hit this until they notice to move. You're writing snacks. You used AI to write this. Minecraft. Terraria. Hytale. Similar to each other yet different and still amazing. I'll have a streaming shows. Strong independent female main characters. How original. With a lesbian affair. Daring today, aren't we? Those who judge a game based on the gameplay or story. Those who judge a game based on the community and developer relation. Those who judge a game based on the art style. I have to make that dreaded phone call. Panic. The other person doesn't answer. Calm. They're calling me back. Panic. Game devs in the 90s, we rated this game N because it contains a realistic depiction of blood. The realistic blood in question. When you repeat a joke twice, but it turns out they didn't misheard it, they just didn't laugh. People on Earth, oh lord, let 2026 be a good year. Got, you guys are still praying? My face the first time I realized I'll have to work every day for the rest of my life. How to stay positive all the time. Delusion. I say the whole world must learn of our peaceful ways. By force. When I give my friend a mint candy and he started munching on it with very loud crunches. What is wrong with you? Calories burned. Muscle. Movement. Sleep. Stress. How I thought learning to art would be like. Versus how it actually is. Me after watching a productivity video. Me 3 days later. Visible productivity. When my co-workers are arguing in their lingo and they get louder, at this point, I'm too afraid to ask what they are arguing about. Windows 10 causing problems. Is this Apple? Me showing interest in something my dad brought. The very next day. The final semester looking at me dropping yet one more class for later. It's the 5th one now. Skyrim merchants when the Dragonborn quick saves next to them. Please punch me. AI prompts is when women ask them not to use grok to stripe them. I won't take no for an answer. How to tell that you're winning an argument with your parents. Me after more hairdresser does whatever she wants with my hair. Everything is awful. Oh, a cat playing the piano. The world is okay. According to the news, the world is still terrible. Shut up, Alexa. Me, playing the devil's advocate. The guy doing the eulogy, explaining how it's so sad that his father died. 15 years old. 50 years old. When you use 200% of your brain. Don't call me sir, I'm a woman. Don't call me CIs. I'm a real woman. You can't stop me from calling you CIs. That's what you are. And you can't stop me from calling you sir. That's what you are. That's how you should eat fries. First picture, eating alone. Second picture, eating with friends. When you're sneaking around at 2 AM and stub your toe. Watching the Chiefs or Eagles Super Bowl. Watching literally anything else. If you're right-brained, you'll see a horse. If you're left-brained, you'll see a gorilla. Me with my girlfriend. Don't feel jealous, guys. My brain when I see short people. Me dapping stranger cause my homie dapped him up. When you're sick cave painting of you killing a saber tooth only gets 7 ooga boogas. Come to office soon. It's urgent. Sorry boss. I'm hospitalized. Won't trust you. Send me proof. My cat be like. Earthquake. Storm. Alien attack. Plastic packet opening. I want to test your maturity. Would you slide through this at your age? Me chilling in swimming pool. Provided by government in our area. When you listen too much from motivational speakers. I was really drunk that day. Sprayed my car with rust remover. My friends in real life. My friends on social media. I'm going to plant a tree every time a girl breaks my heart. 1 year later. When your mother-in-law says she saw you somewhere, but she don't know where. I was with her today. Send proof. What is that? Drummers. What my friends think I do. What my mom thinks I do. What society thinks I do. What my boss thinks I do. What I think I do. What I actually do. Nightlife in other countries. Nightlife in my country. You ever forget what you're doing, and you just stand there loading. To ask the day after Christmas. Others. Me. David. That's Xavier sleeping on the floor. Xavier. And Xavier is hugging David. Alligators. Alligators have a U-shaped snout. Crocodiles. Crocodiles have a V-shaped snout. It doesn't matter. When you see one, just run. Drank too much last night and forgot I ordered food. I'm outside. Sounds scary. Who is this? Your delivery driver. Hey bro. What's up? Come inside. Let's talk. If you don't know where this picture is from, you're not old enough. Even potatoes look beautiful with makeup. When you die in the morning. Cucumbers are now sold like this. We all know the reasons. Every government during the pandemic. I love you. Everyone in the world knows these bald men. Even without seeing a photo, you know who should be here. He can do any job in his movie. Expectations. Reality. Expectations. Reality. I've met a nice guy at the convention center. Hey, that's a famous astronaut. You're lucky. You're lucky. He is a doctor. A good catch. You're lucky. He's a good teacher. When expectation meets reality. When you over 40 and your doc has directed you to put ice on the painful area. After 3 rounds. Girls. Boys. Roads don't end. Fuel does. Can I have one? I think it's not bad. Look. Show me. Delete it. Dad. He is my son. Mom. No. He is my son. Son. Yes baby, I'm only yours. When you have a passion for modeling, but got forced to be an electrician. Friend, come inside. Our dog doesn't bite. Me. Dog. 9-year-old kids on Roblox when they get rejected by a girl. When you're browsing in the deep web and see yourself with a 70% discount. Breaking. Jake Paul has challenged Jimmy Carter, age 100, to a boxing match after beating Mike Tyson, age 58. If anyone can guess this animal, I will drink tonight. World. Let's trade with Japan. Japan, we don't have resources, but we can draw women with voluptuous breasts. World. Lucky for you. That's what I like. Einstein. Genius mind. Newton. Extraordinary mind. Bill Gates. Brilliant mind. Me. Never mind. When you let out the dart slowly so that it makes no sound. Airbender. If a cobra attacked your mother-in-law and wife at the same time, who would you save? Cobra. Visiting my boyfriend's place. Visiting my boyfriend's place, but his dad will be there. Why does my son have a spoon stuck to his gaming screen? Because he's a legend. Online shopping. What we order. What we receive. Once I'm selected, I will become vegetarian. When you realize you're not made for your crush, but you still try. When shopkeeper says 1,500, but mom says 350, me and siblings. When TurboTax asks if you have any dependents. Go away. I'm having a bad day. Some people just don't listen. Sweetie. All that makeup, toner, fake lashes, fake babs, fake nails and wig. And you don't believe in Halloween. That's your day. Just be yourself. Me shortly after being myself. I think my cats have been watching too much of Disney+. We need to talk. Early man wasn't exactly enthusiastic about the development of language. Fan of Metallica. Vocalist of Metallica. Your catalytic converter never stood a chance. Please pray for me. It's not easy here. Her husband just entered, and he is an army man. Slowly come out singing the national anthem. He's not allowed to move. Men in the past. Men today. Watching your paper straw dissolve as a millionaire takes a day trip on their private jet. There's always that one guy who pushes the limits. I need to be more social. Me when someone approaches me. Do you ever just feel like a rotisserie chicken? When you finally find someone who's just as ducking weird as you are, and you instantly have this unexplainable connection. Some girls when they're about to get arrested. Cuff me sir, I'm ready. Me, I'm only gonna watch one, maybe 2 episodes. 10 hours later. Artificial intelligence can't replace you if you're not intelligent. Nobody. Life quack videos. When you open the correct schoolbook page immediately. These 3 girls react to kiss at a wedding. We will talk about the reaction later. Her ex is sniping behind the back. This is why punctuation is so important. Crocodiles do not swim here. This dog has never barked ever since I bought it. What could be the problem? Me, universe, please give me some direction. Universe, push. Me requesting myself to focus on the career, not on girls. If I slam my face onto my pen, maybe I'll get to go home early. This picture was taken a few seconds before the disaster. Am I the only one who P-leg seemed like this? When I saw your fingernails, I knew something was wrong. Stop locking your profile bro, nobody is checking you out. When someone asks how you've been holding up, I'm leaving you. Is it because I act like I know everything? Yes, I knew it. No eat cow, cow pet, lol, who cares? Doggo yum yum. No don't eat dogs, they're pets. When you getting jumped, and yo girl kick you too. Some schedule. 6 AM to 6 PM. 6 PM to 6 AM. Me, I'll get a dog to watch the house. The dog. Motivational speaker, there's a lion in everybody. The lion in me. Me listening to old Minecraft songs while thinking about memories of playing it on my PS3 all those years ago. My phone when my finger is slightly wet. I've never met this man in my life. When an overnight employee shows up to a daytime meeting. 3 conspiracy theorists walk into a bar. You can't tell me that's just a coincidence. So your wife apologized to you for the very first time today. Yeah, she said she was sorry she ever met me. Farmer Steve closed from dawn until dusk. What's up Farmer Steve? My dream. My real life. 20-minute meeting. Me. Boss. Let's go. In and out. 20-minute adventure. 10 hours later. Listen, I'd never hurt my cat, but sometimes I wish I could turn into a cat so we could square up. I bet he's thinking about other women. Can you cry underwater, or does it just look like you're drowning? When you crack open a can of Fancy Feast and the smell reminds you of a homeless girl you ducked in 2009. Choose wisely. Purrs softly. Peeps in a box. Smells clean. Cries loudly. Peeps in pants. Smells stinky. When you're 45 and see young guys hoeing at the club, get it while you're young, baby. Life is so much easier if you are drunk. Me trying to think of a way to not go to the thing I just committed to 30 seconds ago. Sometimes YouTube accidentally gets it right. Brace yourselves. Single mothers are coming to claim Father's Day for themselves. NASA caught taking down the moon for repairs. When you're taking a math test and forgot all the equations. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the famuli. Women, all men do is cheat. Men actually, hunting garbage trucks. Welcome to our school, Margarine. Oh, thank you. Why don't you tell the children a little about yourself, Margarine? I'm just a typical little girl. I like dancing and ponizan. Getting my snooch pounded on Friday nights. Nice. Genie, you have one wish. Me, make him alive. McDonald's cashier, can I take your order? Me, no, it's mine. Tim, why do you want us to go to Germany so bad? Me, I heard it's a beautiful country. Me in my head. Butters, you said you're on your computer all the time. Yeah, but I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. He 110 Akid Land Adventure. Waking up after drinking and seeing you texted every chick on your phone. Lost $752 gambling online and woke up covered in shredded cheese. The eating of a good orange is a lot like a successful marriage. Just eat the damn orange. Acting professionally while I have no idea what I'm doing. Italians. Japanese. When the teacher is yelling at someone and you try not to laugh. Monday at work, summed up in a single picture. When you try to build the stuff you want. English side ruined. Must use French instructions. Leg grill, what the hell is that? This is what you look like when you have a bulk belt in being offended. Me, I went to see Beetlejuice in theaters in 1988. Child, that was so many years ago. Me. When you realize dudes out here crying about the guys and watching 30 bras duck one chick. Checking the news these days like, well, there hasn't been a nuclear incident, has there? Meanwhile in Germany, one beer, a couple beers, a few beers. How I feel after leaving the dishes to soak. This house is clean. Thanks to my friends, I saw the eclipse. Talking to the imaginary audience as I walk into work. What you're about to watch is a nightmare. When she tucks her belly in her jeans like a Glock. Every time we have an eclipse, I hear someone say, this won't happen again for another 150 years, but then the shut happens every year and a half. Shoot to turn off. I haven't slept for days. I'm not going 50-50, so if you're broke, just say that. I'm done dating broke men. Me too. Let's date each other and go 50-50. When she's mad at you but still cares. Head job. Better than nothing. I miss you. Me trying to figure out whose number this is. Math was invented in 500 BC. People before 500 BC. When your mood swing goes just a little bit too far. We don't need water. Let the mother ducker burn. Me, paying off the porch at night. A random frog. You're telling me that's not the Grim Reaper in Final Destination? I got fired from the spam bank yesterday. I kept saying, get a load of this guy, when a new person walked in. My landlord explaining why the rent is going up 50% after a fresh coat of paint. War of 1812. War of $18.12. Girl slaps me. Haha, now you can't hit me because I'm a G. Me, who believes in equal rights. When you're at the self-checkout and your balls fall out of your shorts onto the scanner and you get charged for 2 prunes. My sense of humor. Some Karen explaining why what I posted is so wrong. When you have no clue what you're doing, so you find an instructional video on YouTube. The existence of dog-sniffing police dogs suggests there are dog-pushing criminal dogs. My Google Ads agency is great. Be honest. Yeah, they deliver 7x ROAS. What percent is from brand campaigns? 80% brand, but it's been consistent. You're welcome. When my time of the month makes an entrance. The special ed kid when he finds an Elmer's glue bottle. American drone pilots in Iraq in 2010 after accidentally drone striking an enemy troop instead of a 4-year-old riding their tricycle. Day 43. The unseasoned chicken has taken a toll on me, but I have successfully infiltrated the right community. You finally see that it's time for a hearing aid. I get paid by the head. He gets paid to give head.